I want to talk to you today about the non-surgical facelift and particularly the role of filler in augmenting results to give a brighter, fresher face. So I often have people who come into clinic and they are focusing on a particular line, a particular sunspot, a mark, and it causes them unhappiness. It doesn't make them feel good about themselves. And in many cases, they can be camouflaging their skin or even restricting the social activities that they would go on because of how it's making them feel. It's really not a good place to be. When we think of the ultimate in healthy skin, we think of maybe a baby's face, all soft and smooth and plump with collagen. And baby skin is very well hydrated, it's very even in tone. So when it comes to assessing skin and skin health, what you're looking at is often trying to correct the tone and correct the texture in order to give that brighter, fresher face and healthy, functioning skin. Healthy skin is the starting point for any non-surgical facelift. So how do we achieve it? Well, the starting point is building that foundation, and that foundation is all about the boring things that you do every day, consistently and repeatedly at home. And that comes from really great skincare with high levels of actives that are working to build the quality of your skin, promote the collagen production, and clean and exfoliate the dry stuff from the surface. And everything starts there. After that, skin treatments which lift and tighten the skin, energy-based skin treatments, are the holy grail of creating that non-surgical facelift. Lifting the jowls, strengthening the jawline and tightening up skin that becomes naturally crepier as we get older. So that's starting to build a really firm foundation in terms of skincare and giving you your skin health back, your even tone, with a mix of treatments that are curated for you. But that may include HIFU, it might include radiofrequency microneedling, it might include laser, but they're very much tailored to give you the best possible outcome. And once your skin is functioning and looking great and you're feeling brighter, that's the point when I believe fillers come into their own. Fillers allow you to tweak and tailor those results to give added lift, added hydration, and build that integrity. Filler has a very unique role because as we get older, the fat pads which sit underneath our skin and give us this volume and bounce deplete naturally, and you will then, as those fat pads get smaller, see the skin sagging. You may end up with hollows under your eyes, lines where fat pads divide, and filler is able to replace the volume that you have lost. So it's not dramatically working to change your structure or make you look weird. It's simply going to give you back volume that you once had before. We are really pleased to be working with one of the leading trainers and members of the faculty of one of the biggest filler brands in the world. So this is Dr. Chris. We're so lucky to have him with us. He's going to be joining us a couple of days a month to support with injectables as we expand.
The dermal filler stuff is part of my passion within the field of injectable medicine and cosmetics. So as Sharon said, I'm country expert for Teoxane, which is one of the biggest dermal filler brands, certainly within the UK and globally. It's made in Switzerland, and any of you know anything about Swiss stuff, it's usually pretty good. Chocolates, watches, and so I'll be using the brand of Teoxane dermal fillers while I work here at Secret Garden. So it's always worth having a look and doing your research yourself if you're looking into getting dermal filler procedures.
Filler done well creates a really natural result, just a face that looks fresh and bright, like you've had a really good night's sleep. In clinic, patients that we work with are often told that they look really well without anybody knowing the reason why. Using filler well is like creating that perfect little fairy cake with your sponge base being the best of skincare that you can use to build that foundation. The frosting becomes energy-based, high-tech treatments that improve the integrity and health of the skin. And then that little tweak with your cherry on the top is really often all you need to build that perfect looking cake. And because you've spent your time and built your foundations well, the less filler you need and the longer it lasts. Of course, you can do any of these different stages on their own, but if you put them all together, that's really where the magic happens.